This is your 5-minute code. This is your 5 minutes. 5-minute code.
Hello everyone, you might have seen already, we're going to the SHARD. So this is like a work day, we've not paid for it, we've gotten it for free, but neither of us have never been up the SHARD, have we? But you've been up the tallest one in New York. It's a bit hectic in here, but we're about to go up and then we're seeing Education tonight. Who wrote the play?
I don't know.
But we're seeing that later on, so we'll do that later, and then I'll show you some views at the SHARD and it'll be fine. Any thoughts, Lewis?
None, sir.
They just took a photo shoot. Should we reenact the photo shoot? They were like, I think we're going right out, everyone. Yes.
No, we are. Bye, everyone. Bye, work.
She was like, the lift is automatic.
Or do we need to look at her? Like,
I know.
what are we looking at?
How many floors? 72 floors.
I don't know.
Can we have a rave?
Oh,
it's
really
so
big.
fast. Look at
My ears are about to pop.
Oh my gosh, we're the first ones up. We're going to get all the champagne.
Go on.
Oh yeah, that's my outfit. This is Lewis's.
So this is going to... Oh, my ears.
My ears are fine.
Oh, look up there.
I mean, it's nothing in comparison to the view we're about to have.
I mean, we've got to get in another lift now.
Yeah. Ooh. Whoa, we're here. We are here. Unfortunately, the view's not the best because it's rained. Hold on, there's no thing on this window. Hello. Wait, so this literally is the outside bit. I had no idea. Can you feel it swaying? It like sways a bit. Oh, it's swaying. That's so weird.
In New York.
Lewis is hashtag not impressed.
Oh, I am impressed. I am impressed. It's just because it's sunny. So what?
Studio one.
Zsara.
These two are seeing it together and I'm sat somewhere on the right hand side. Are you vlogging? Oh gosh, the music is getting me in the mood already. Look at these. We've got soundproofing.
Oh!
Gotta go. Okay, so I'm in the venue. I'm sat on my own. They're sat about 3 rows behind. Waving at me from over there. And there's no interval, that's what I've just been told. But Amy was given a Tamagotchi because she's officially pressed for this. So that's like really, really cool that she's been given a Tamagotchi. I'm really jealous because I used to play with those when I was little. All I know is that this is set in 1997 and Tony Blair's on the front and it has a Spice Girls. That's where we're at and it's interesting, we'll see. It's nice to see this theatre back in its original shape, like the Grinning Man sort of had this like set out, but I've literally seen so many plays in here now, like it's getting up there. Might be like the theatre I've seen the most different plays in, so. Hi. It took us literally forever to get home because of transport, so we're really, really tired now and I can't really put words together as usual. I come home and I'm so tired, my eyes are bloodshot and it's been a long day, so just quickly about education. Yeah, it was really a cool play, I suppose. Like, it was funny, just as exactly as it was marketed. And this isn't going to be like a comprehensive review because It's just not one of those plays where you can like in-depthly talk about it, because at the end of the day it's a comedy and it's about the education system pretty much in 1997, which I was, what was I, 97? 3 years old, 3 years old. So a lot of things that they were talking about, like I literally were howling at, because it was so applicable to when I was in school. So things like shag bangs, sorry for my French, and a lot of the music as well. They even played the song at one point to what I was born. So if any of you go to see it and you hear right on time, that one, I was born to that song, which I was actually really early. I was born really early. I was born 2 months early. So that was just funny that I was born to that song. So yeah, if you're just after a play that's really funny, has a lot of multi-rolling, very physical, and is obviously cheap. I got the ticket for like £19 or something like that, and I was sat on like the 4th row, and the seats were great because Trafalgar Studios is a great venue and I love it. I love Trafalgar Studios, so would definitely recommend. So this isn't really a review, but at the same time I did really enjoy it, and Amy and Lewis really enjoyed it as well. I could see that they were laughing and things, and I've just spoken to them obviously on the way home. So yeah, that's the premise of that. Sorry that this isn't an in-depth review, but it's just not one of those plays where you can like analyse every single part of it, because it's not like Amelia, for example. It has a lot of important issues it's raising, although it's on about the education system in a way, how it's failing, and it's sort of reflecting that in our society now, how it's failing a little bit because of government cuts. It's not the same way as a more politicalised play. It's more like comedy done in, 97. So yeah, go see it. It's interesting. Like, I forgot to mention how great the cast were. Sorry, that's like a really important. So they're multi-rolling a hell of a lot, not only like ages, but just like so many different types of characters and teachers and students. So I just thought that was interesting to mention. So some really great acting, really recommend. And also a really cute thing is the projections throughout. I really enjoyed the projections part. So if you've seen it, let me know if you thought that was cute as well, and if you recognise what exactly it was. So I'll leave it at that. Yeah, that's it. Like and subscribe. Thanks for joining me today. I've had a really fun time at the Shard, and that's it pretty much. Bye, stay stagey.